Have you ever wondered why even the smartest artificial intelligence still makes mistakes as simple as a missing comma or broken link? Usually, we ask AI to build software by writing it out letter by letter. It's essentially guessing what comes next based on patterns it has seen before, rather than logically planning out the whole structure. This creates a massive logjam. Forcing complex logic through a narrow stream of guessed text guarantees errors. One wrong guess breaks the system. It's incredibly expensive, processing 35 million data units for 18 hours just to finish a draft. Guessing over millions of lines creates logic gaps. A human developer then has to waste time finding and fixing these hidden errors. It's like trying to build a house by blindly placing one brick at a time, hoping they eventually form a wall, rather than drawing a set of plans first. Treating AI like a fast typist makes errors a certainty and wastes massive amounts of computing power, limiting what we can actually build. We solve this by changing the AI's role. Instead of asking it to write sentences of code, we ask it to turn your goals into a clear mathematical plan. The AI maps out the high-level architecture first, designing the software skeleton before writing any code. This map acts as a structural blueprint. Because every rule is defined as data, there is no room for the AI to get confused. A rigid data structure doesn't allow for the maybe or close enough thinking that happens when an AI is just writing text. By focusing on the plan rather than the sentences, we stop the AI from guessing. Every piece of the software fits exactly where it belongs. Once that architectural plan is completely drawn, we run it through an automated inspector to check the work. This is a mathematical structural check. It verifies that every part of the design follows the rules of the programming language perfectly. The inspector scans every node in the design, making sure the math is perfectly balanced and every connection is secure. If any part of the design doesn't add up, the inspector catches it immediately. This makes it impossible for broken code to move forward. Once the plan is verified, the AI's job is finished. It hands off the blueprint and steps away. The actual construction is handled by a local builder, software that lives on your own computer, keeping your work private and secure. This local builder takes that verified plan and instantly expands it into hundreds of thousands of lines of finished code. By checking the math before we build, we get working software every time, without relying on cloud AI to guess the result. This shift from writing text to drawing plans changes the business math of software development. Projects that used to take 18 hours of constant AI work now finish in under 45 minutes. For smaller changes, the entire process can take less than a minute. We also see a massive drop in data usage. The AI only needs to process 12,000 units of data to design the plan, instead of the 35 million it used to need to write the text. That is a 99.96% reduction in data costs. You get the same finished product for a tiny fraction of the price. Because the code is built locally from a verified map, there is no drift from your original goals. What you planned is exactly what gets built. The future of building software isn't about teaching AI to be a better typist. It's about letting AI handle the design, while machines handle the construction with mathematical precision.